Good morning, this is Jacob Folger, artist sculptor, and today we're going to make a little abstract cat sculpture out of clay. And we're going to be starting off with a shape kind of like this. It's basically a ball that I formed and shaped into like this little round mound kind of thing. I'm going to put that on. I've got a yogurt lid here to sculpt on. It's a nice, convenient little way to have a place to work on. Now, I'm just going to kind of flatten it a little bit. Now, what I want to do is kind of give the impression of like a little hip, a little, if you can understand that. Well, let's see, I'll just push it for now. And then here, if you can see, I'm kind of forming a head. So now what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of clay, roll it into like a little noodle like this, flatten it out, and then I want to pronounce that hip. It's a cat's hip. And I want you to try to visualize the cat's hip there. And then we get a little bit of clay here. And kind of start sculpting a little face. But it's abstract, so and very minimalist is the idea. So then I'm going to take, this will help you out a lot. I'm going to take a little bit of clay there and add it for a little ear. Can you get the ear? And put it right there. Blend it in. And that kind of is what gives you the idea. It's a cat, is by the little ears. Now you kind of get a visual on that, right? I'm just going to build this up a little bit by adding a little bit of clay and kind of make it a little bit rounder there, that little hip there. I'm still kind of just shaping it. Now what I'm going to do, set this aside for a minute. I'm going to take a little bit of clay, and I'm going to roll it into a ball between the palms of my hands like that. And then I'm going to roll it into a noodle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tool that's kind of wet and I'm going to score it I've got a bucket of cup of water off to the side here and wetting the tool where I'm going to put it on and where I'm going to join it to his body. And now make it nice and solid. It's going to go on right about here. I'm putting it on and kind of blending it in. I bring it around. Just kind of terminate there and you probably are getting a really good visual now on it, right? Now I'll go up underneath and the bottom and blend this in. Just want that to be a kind of one section there, one piece. I don't want it to be separate, you know. So. Maybe curve this tail up a little bit there. I'm going to work on the ears a little bit, try to get them better to where my liking. And it's just pressing it, you know, and forming it. And I'm just kind of doing the ears and back here like this. I'm blending them in. Take a little bit of clay and just kind of go in there and fill that in. Just make it nice, neat, smooth transition there. It also make the ears stronger so they don't break off on you. Of course, this clay dries so hard, man. I don't think you're going to have a problem with that, but... Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get just a little bit of water on there. I'm going to put water on my brush, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of water on them. And then I'm going to use my fingers to smooth him. It's like a little feline meditation stone. What do you say about that? Just want it to be really smooth. Really nice. Trying to shape it, make it nice and round and smooth and flowing, you know. Oh, yeah. Just gently taking my thumb and smoothing him. The clay is just slightly moist. I mean, you know, it's moist, obviously, but it's soft and easy to mold and manipulate at this time. And you can see it's kind of coming together there. And this will take a lot, you know, just a lot of smoothing and playing with it. And, you know, it'll take some time to get it nice and pristine. You can use water, but really what I recommend is not using a lot of water because the brush will have more drag if you don't. So that's basically it. I mean, be here for quite a while smoothing this. Probably for another hour or so, really just taking my time going around smoothing it. And then when you get to the point where you really like it, you can just let it air dry. So that is it for this little tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. If you do decide to make a little cat like this, it'd be really great if you sent me a photo, because I'd love to see how my tutorials are doing. And yeah, there's contact information in the video description down below the video where you can reach me. Send me a picture. And please give the video a like, share it with your friends. Leave me a comment or question. I will reply. Please tell me where you're watching from. I really do enjoy seeing comments and people from all around the world. You know, it's so nice. And yeah, I mean, I have like 500 tutorials. I have a number of cat sculpting tutorials. You ought to check them out. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I actually made something like this several years ago, and I've been wanting to do a tutorial on it, so I decided to finally do that today. And yeah. So that is about it. And yeah, I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. I really do appreciate that. And have a great day. Bye-bye.